Finally, I'm back on the road. After a long no-travel period, today I am in the province of Belluno, in Trichiana. You see behind me and on my right, I show you a bit more, the mountains of the Dolomites National Park. I'm going to visit the Brent dell'Art, which is a fantastic canyon carved out of the rock by a stream. Someone calls it the Italian Grand Canyon. And since it's been a while I'm home with no chance to travel, I've planned a 2 days hike here in the mountains. A nice track I want to recommend you. I'm going to spend the night in a bivouac and then, depending on the weather, actually it seems to be a very beautiful day, from the peak of the mountain I'll see a great view. So come with me, we're going to discover the Brent dell'Art. From the car park on the way in the village of Sant'Antonio di Tortal, a well-marked path leads to the bridge of the main canyon in about 30 minutes. Brent is a dialect word for a stream flowing in a deep gorge, while Art is the dialect name of the Ardo stream, left tributary of the river Piave. This canyon has been carved by the erosion of the melting waters of the glaciers, which since the end of the last glaciation, about 15,000 years ago, has brought back to light layers of rock from millions of years ago. These rocks are mainly of limestone, clay and also marine fossils, therefore easily erodible rocks, which are colored in different shades of green, grey and white depending on their composition, while the typical red color is due to the presence of iron oxides. The winter show of the icefalls is stunning. In some spots, nature has created real ice sculptures. An easy loop hike of about 3 miles leads you to the discovery of the area, where you can enjoy beautiful spots. Sometimes the path gets close to other canyons which, however, are not accessible, and in a couple of hours takes you back to Sant'Antonio di Tortal. I'm a bit disappointed. Not for the place, it's really beautiful, but I thought the stream would have been frozen. Indeed, I also brought the crampons. I wanted to go deeper into the canyon, take more pictures, show you better. Anyway, I hope I gave you an idea of what you can see here, because the place is really beautiful. Besides, in the description of the video you have the link to the website of the tourist office of Trichiana, the village here, where you can find excursions organized by the Alpine guides, both in summer with beautiful colors, you can also do canyoning, and in winter. With them, you can also explore a couple of canyons here in the surroundings that you cannot see on your own because it's too dangerous. Now it's time to go up in the mountain and reach the bivouac. I just go back to my car to pick up my backpack, then see you later. And what do the cool video makers do? Something like that? Here I am, 2,000 pounds backpack ready, perfect. I am back at the bridge over the Ardo stream. By the way, there are 2 Ardo streams, but the other one is a right tributary of the river Piave. It gushes from the mountains of the Dolomites National Park and flows into the Piave in Belluno. And, I know it seems a joke, it carved the beautiful canyons called BUSON and PONT della MORTIS. Maybe one day I'll make another video to show you, but now let's go up in the mountain. Few steps after the bridge follow the signs for Val di Botte. I am going to the bivouac Vallon Scuro. The path climbs into the wood and gives beautiful views of villages with the Dolomites National Park as background. Here the path is not clearly visible, but I want to show you it's really close to the road. So at the table, turn left, the path goes up here and shorten a bit the way along the road. More and more snow and less light, so I'd better hurry up. The trail is well marked, and in the description of the video you'll find the GPX track of the hike and of the canyon loop. Now there's a lot of snow, but I'm really close. Indeed.
Sì. Eccolo.
Okay, time to eat a sandwich and I'll show you the bivouac. Nope. Change of plans. It's too dark, you wouldn't see anything, so I'll show you the place tomorrow. Now I'm going to eat something because I'm starving, then I turn on the fireplace because it's quite cold and I think I can switch to relax mode. So, see you tomorrow. Okay, here we are, adventurists. A bit adventurers, a bit tourists. So, this is the bivouac. Here is the table with the benches. Here's the wood stove, the burners. Here we have some pots and pans, cutlery, cupboards. Above the coffee maker, I don't know if you can see it. Another table with stools, my huge backpack. The fireplace with what's left of the small fire I lit last night because there was few wood. Upstairs it's much brighter. Here we have some coats, mattresses, blankets. Today is a good day. Few clouds but nothing more. These are tables and benches completely submerged by snow, but in summer you can sit outside, eat, enjoy the sun. Here is a canopy and more tables and benches, the barbecue. The sun is going up. This is my face when I wake up. And since the sun is going up, then I go up too and get to the peak of the mountain. The track continues up just behind the bivouac and goes straight to the Vallon Scuro peak.
Bello ghiacciato.
It's pretty icy this morning. I don't want to risk, so time to put on the crampons. Now, tell me it wasn't worth going up here, It's a pity the mist. With bright sky from here we could also see the Venetian lagoon. Down there. If you don't feel like going all the way to the top, or if you're not a kip, there is another viewpoint right there, where that man is going. It's very simple, you can see it. I was up there before, on the peak. I went down on the ridge with the crampons, and now I'm going down this way to complete the loop and show you the other bivouacs. So keep in mind, if you want, right there another panoramic spot. In few minutes I reached the Bivacco dei Lof, the bivouac of the wolves in Treviso dialect. Yes, because I just entered the province of Treviso. Also here a fireplace, burners, a table with benches. I go up now. It's a mess up here and it's narrow. Okay, I think I'm going to die on this ladder. But it's a nice place. Here is the ladder going up. There's a light I want to turn on one way or another. Okay, cool. This bivouac is very nice, but I don't see wood. Actually, I seeked for information, I found Facebook groups and pages, I asked them, and they told me not to worry about the wood. Well, probably they ran out, so a good advice, bring a sleeping bag for the night because it's cold. And I go on. I pass by Forcella Bomboy, where I passed yesterday, and I keep left to reach in few minutes the third bivouac of the area, the Costa Curta bivouac. Smaller than the first two, but recently renovated. Also here you see tables, benches, a stove, and also wood, and especially... and on the upper floor a small loft where you can sleep. So within about 45 minutes walking you have 3 bivouacs. Now let's go straight down. I was right here yesterday, I went up this way and went straight on, while today I came down this way. Now I take the path again, but only for a few steps, then I turn right and go straight to Sant'Antonio di Tortal without passing through the Brent dell'Art. Here the path is not well visible, but you find it again in front of those houses.
Eccomi qua, giro completato.
Here I am. Beautiful hike. If you come, let me know what you think in the comments below. In the description you can find links and useful information. A couple of things before saying goodbye. The hike is not difficult. It's well marked, but especially in winter when there is the snow, when you get to the top, let's say between the peak and the bivouacs area, it could be not well visible, so be careful. And second, always look for information and be equipped. Indeed, special thanks to Paolo for the crampons. Thank you very much, you were right, actually they have been useful. So, what else can I say? This is the first trip of 2021 after the lockdown, the second lockdown that in Italy was not actually locked down, but anyway, I've started traveling again and I have to say that if this trip is a foretaste of a new year of journeys, well, I think we'll see some serious shit. See you next video.